Viewers, the latest news about Ethiopia, Tigray, and Amhara region is that yesterday, United Nations spokesperson stated that the Tigrayan forces forcefully entered the WFP warehouse and took 12 fuel truck tankers with 575,000 liters of fuel, which would have been used solely for humanitarian purpose to distribute food, fertilizer, and other life-saving items, and said, "We demand the return of this fuel now." And now, government of Tigray responds to the WFP's allegations of stolen fuel. According to the statement, at the outset, the government of Tigray would like to state that it seeks to maintain a good working relationship with humanitarian partners working hard to provide desperately needed aid to the people of Tigray, including the World Food Programme WFP. And we are grateful to the various aid agencies operating in Tigray for their humanity as they seek to alleviate the suffering of the people of Tigray and who have been subjected to a deadly siege imposed by the Abiy regime. Which, according to the statement, nonetheless, we are profoundly disturbed by WFP Executive Director David Beasley's unhelpful public outburst, accusing the government of Tigray of stealing fuel tankers belonging to the WFP. Director Beasley should have known better than to make such incendiary allegations without digesting the full set of facts surrounding the issue. The government of Tigray has not stolen any fuel tankers. It had loaned over 600,000 liters of fuel to the WFP, and it simply demanded that it be paid back in accordance with the agreement we had. And the fuel will be used to run basic services such as hospitals, clinics, and other health facilities across Tigray that have been looted and damaged by the invading forces. Which then said that while the incident at the heart of Mr. Beasley's allegation on and fact surrounding it are being handled with WFP's local representatives, his regrettably unfortunate choice of words has far-reaching ramifications for humanitarian operations across Tigray, exposing millions of Tigrayans to an elevated risk of additional pain and suffering. And the genocidal Abiy regime has already latched onto Mr. Beasley's word to discredit humanitarian operations in Tigray. And it is our sincere belief that the WFP is in general and Mr. Beasley in particular will see the errors of their ways and refrain from being unwitting accessories in the Abiy regime's ongoing strangulation of Tigray. As the chief architect of Tigray's indescribable suffering, including through its near total ban on the enter of fuel into Tigray, and the Abiy regime, along with its leaks, has no moral standing to express outrage at the very crisis they deliberately participated. And it is well known to the WFP that back when Tigray forces were in control of the city of Kombolcha in South Volo, the government of Tigray took it upon itself to provide around the clock security guarding WFP warehouses, preventing certain looting. In fact, that members of Tigray forces whose families and their fellow competitors were being strangled by the Abiy regime fulfilled their duty guarding those warehouses is a testament to their discipline and professionalism as a people exercising our legitimate rights of self-defense. We did not go to neighboring regions to do what the enemy did to the help of Tigray. In fact, we had an understanding with the WFP to facilitate a distribution to local residents, thought food dragging by the WFP scuttled those efforts. Yes, and according to the statement, the government of Tigray cannot be expected to loan the limited fuel it had at its disposal and not ask to the repaid in kind, and that the WFP is backpedaling on this mutual understanding is regrettable, and we hope that they will honor this agreement and set the record straight by retracting the highly demanding and inflammatory public statement issued by the WFP. And mutual trust that agreements would be honored is the essential ingredient in any cooperative relationship, and we remain committed to cooperating with humanitarian partners as they work hard to address the catastrophic humanitarian crisis raging in Tigray. And in this spirit, we are ready to resolve all outstanding issues in discussion with WFP officials. But on the other hand, the situation on the Amhara-Tigray border is becoming alarming. According to reports received from several reliable sources, the battle between the Ethiopian National Defense Force and its allies and Tigray Defense Force continues, and the sounds of heavy weapons are being heard. On the other hand, hundreds of soldiers of Ethiopian National Defense Force and Amhara forces from all over the country are being transported to Kobo and surrounding areas, and videos are being received from several sources in which hundreds of Ethiopian National Defense Force soldiers can be seen moving towards Kobo. So viewers, let's watch the video. Thanks for watching.
የግናው የመከላከያ ሰራዊት ወደ ቆቦ ከቆቦ ያለፈ ነው። በጣም በሚገርም ድባብ ወደ አለማጣ አቅጣጫ በጣም ደስ ሲል